Greetings from the Kihleng family here on the island of Pohnpei, Micronesia. First of all, I'd like to thank the Lord for this opportunity to be able to share with you a quick update on what's going on here in the ministry here on this island. We are very thankful for, most of all, for what the Lord has done. I'm most grateful for the salvation that God has given to me and the salvation that is given to each one of my family members. We are thankful for the gift of salvation. Thank you for the opportunity to be able to share this with you a little bit. As far as COVID-19 is concerned here, we haven't had any positive case of the virus, and which is something I'm very, very thankful for. Ever since March, when the news of COVID-19 broke out on this island, it really brought fear and panic on the people here, all of us here. But we are very thankful that God had protected us until now. And so we're very thankful and pray that God will continue to keep the island safe from that. I'm very thankful for what you all have been doing for us to help us here do the Lord's work here on this island. Though they had mentioned that next week, no, not next week, but next month, on October 10th, they will open the border and allow those who are stranded in Guam and Hawaii to return back to Pohnpei. And I'm not sure about the other islands, but that kind of a concern for now. We hope that those who will be returning will not bring the virus. So it is our prayer that the Lord will continue to keep us safe, though they have to go through some quarantine process. But we just hope and pray that the virus will not come to this island. So I wanted to say thank you so much for your support. Without your support, we will not be able to do what the Lord had called us to do. We know that God would supply as He would enable His people to serve. But you've been a great part of this ministry, and we are very thankful for all that you've done. And I hope and pray that we will continue to be partners with you with the work that God has given us to do. The church is going well. Since March, when the news of COVID-19 came out, we had stopped for a month for not having services on Sundays. We would gather on Wednesday night for prayer meeting. I would meet with the men in the church, just few of us who would come out, and we've been doing that since March, and we're continuing to do that without having a regular service on Wednesday evening. So Sundays in March we didn't have services on Sunday morning and Sunday evening. But back in the month of August, we started back again with our service in the morning, and we haven't done more evening service yet. So we hope that that is something we'll be able to do soon. So we do different gatherings on Wednesday evening when some of us men or some of our people would go to the villages and meet with people. There's one particular area where we've been meeting in the Sunday evening with the people in that area, in that village, to share the Word of God with them. And so we are thankful that it brings the people there to have a short service with them, opportunities to share the gospel with them. So we want to ask your continual prayer that these ministries will continue to reach people with the gospel. We haven't been able to do jail ministry since August. Government that has us not to do that until they uh, would enable us to do it again. So we don't know when that would be. We hope that we can do that as soon as we can. Also, a ministry of the Bible Institute. We haven't been able to start yet this fall, and we're anxious and looking forward to start that again. So we're thankful for what the Lord is doing in the life of people that we're reaching here in this island. We're seeing some souls saved and baptized and joining the church, and we're excited to see how the Lord is working in their hearts um, to do the things God would have them to do. Some have been very sensitive to the Lord's leading. We had two couples that never had a wedding ceremony, never really officially got married, so they asked me to do their weddings, and I'm grateful that we were able to do that so they can better serve the Lord in their life and do what they need to do in their family. So God has been blessing. We are very thankful. Back in 2018, if you remember, we had a mudslide behind our house. We live right next to a hill, a mountain right behind us, and there was a storm that came through, and for 3 solid days, rain came down, and it created mudslides a lot of places in the island, and our home is one of those places that had mudslide. So it the dirt came down and just covered the back of our house. So we're thankful that we were able to find a construction company that came and dug the dirt out, and so we were able to put up a retaining wall. Almost finished. We're hoping to do a little more, maybe about 40 more feet to really secure the house. And so we are thankful for some men that came from the States to come and help us to do this wall. We are some damages in the house from the mudslide because the mud went inside the building as well. And so we're hoping that we can also finish that soon. So thank you again for all that you've done. And we're hoping that as soon as we can do a furlough trip, we'll be able to visit you all and all of our supporting churches to just meet with you in person and to thank you for all that you've done to help us with the Lord's work here on our island. May the Lord continue to bless you all, and may God receive all the glory that He has done in His work here. Thank you very much, and God bless you.